She is a 6-time Emmy-nominated star for her memorable role as Joan on the award-winning TV drama Mad Men. Yes, it's okay. And Christina Hendricks is showing now she can hang with the big boys once again.
Christina stars in the new big screen comedy Fist Fight with Ice Cube and Charlie Day.
She plays Miss Monet, a French teacher who's willing to do whatever it takes to take down another teacher. Interesting. Let's take a look.
I heard you challenge Mr. Campbell to a fist fight. Why?
A man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Well, I disagree.
Why is that?
Your fist isn't going to solve the problem. You need a knife.
I love it.
Don't mess with Christina.
Can you show me how to do the knife?
I did practice all morning in my trailer. I had bruised fingers because I knew I was supposed to have a knife, but I thought it was going to be a switchblade, and they were like, it's a butterfly knife. And I was like,
Oh, what?
I don't know how to do that. So I sat there in my trailer hour after hour and
Impressive. That is much more difficult than a sex scene.
Nerve-wracking, yeah, to get it
Much more
right.
dangerous.
I know how to do the other one already.
Yeah.
So do I.
Talk about your role in Fist Fight. We had Ice Cube here not too long ago. This was something that seemed like it was exciting for everybody to try to kind of dig into.
Yeah, like an ensemble piece.
It was.
Really
We had
cool.
a lot of fun. We didn't go back to our trailers in between or anything. We just kind of hung out. We were in a high school, so you walk in and you immediately get that feeling that you had when you were in high school. I was like, oh, I'm a nerd immediately. Like I feel like a nerd.
You were never a nerd.
Oh, I was, for sure. But we would hang out in the music room and in the gym in between and just sort of listen to other people, Tracy Morgan being hilarious and like you didn't want to miss a moment. So we just kind of all hung out together. It was nice.
It's so fun. So much fun shooting a comedy.
Yeah.
I'm so jealous. What was it like?
Comedies.
Yeah. We need to laugh.
Well, our director says right now a lot of people want to laugh and they also want to punch someone. So this is like a really
This is the perfect combination.
this is a good
That's a
film
very
for that,
accurate description of the state of affairs.
Exactly.
Yeah. What was it like working with Ice Cube? Because he seems like a badass. How was that?
He's a badass.
Yeah.
I mean, I will not lie that I was very intimidated when he walked in the room, and he has this very strong presence, and everyone is like just pays respect, and then he's super nice and sweet and welcoming and cool.
It's so funny when he was here in studio. It's one of those things where you just don't mess with him, and then he gives you that smile, and you're like, okay, it's okay, it's good.
He's a teddy bear underneath.
Talk about the film in general. I mean, the film takes place, as you mentioned, in a high school. It's the last day of school, and then the seniors, they're doing all sorts of pranks, and then what happens?
Well, you would think it would be about kids fighting, because that's sort of the take normally, but this is a twist where Ice Cube plays a teacher, Charlie Day plays a teacher, and they have a different sort of method of teaching, and they have a conflict, and Ice Cube's like, I am going to fight you outside at 3 o'clock, and the entire movie is Charlie Day scrambling, trying to get out of this horrific scenario, that he's been put in.
The setup of those two fighting each other is awesome.
Yeah.
It's perfect.
I heard it took him like days to shoot it or something like that.
I think we shot that actual fight scene for about 8 days.
Wow.
Yeah.
From all the different angles.
All the different angles, and we had these amazing background actors that were all kids from Atlanta who were so enthusiastic and professional and in it every day, and they kind of kept us all going, and they were really, really cool.
That's awesome. Really quickly, what's next for you? I was talking to these two. They've got like 8 billion projects apiece. Do you have 12 billion as well?
Ish. I mean, thanks for even thinking that. But, I just finished a series in Canada called Tin Star with Tim Roth that I'm doing for Sky Atlantic, and off to the next.
Nice. Well, cheers to you, Christina.
Cheers, Christina.
Can you cheers?
I've got hot water in my cup.
Absolutely. It's straight vodka.
Thanks for meeting all of you.
Christina,
Thanks for having me.
And Fist Fight is now in theaters. Up next.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.